Hello students, hope you are doing well. So here we have a direction for the questions. So the question given here, which of the following is a statement that the passage would likely oppose or criticize? So this is the last question of the text. So on the basis of the text, we draw the idea that this text is clearly giving the idea about uh, mm, that how medieval parents took good care for of their children, just as we do today, isn't it? So, and it is making a kind of a idea related to the comparison between the medieval parents of the mm, medieval parents with the modern day parents, right? So how they take good care of their children. Now, on the basis of that, we get the kind of a question here: which of the following statement or which of the following is a statement that the passage would likely oppose or criticize? Now look at the options here. The first option said teaching children to talk through repetitive use of simple words. Second option, the idea that medieval speech development techniques were ineffective. The third option, the practice of laughing when a small child says an obscene word. Then the fourth one, the suggestion that using honey and butter for speech development is outdated. Now, on the basis of these are the options. So if you look into each one here, the first one, teaching children to talk through repetitive options. So option one would not be opposed uh, because the passage mentions the repetition of easy words, right? Simple words or easy words like mama and papa as a method for encouraging speech development, isn't it? Uh, then if I look into the option two also would not oppose or criticize, as the passage does not take a stance on the effectiveness of medieval speech. Uh, effectiveness, effectiveness, effectiveness of medieval speech, medieval speech development, medieval speech development techniques. It provides information without passing judgment. Now, in that case, option one and two cannot be considered as the answer because you find out the reason behind it. Look at the option three. It is the, if you look into the option three, the practice of laughing when a small child says an obscene word. Now, this could be is the correct choice because it opposes or criticizes, as we can find out. The passage mentions uh, a 15th century, right? So 13th century and or 15th century, right? So yeah, the 15th century humanist, the 15th century humanist. Yeah. So you can look into the second paragraph where it is stated uh, at the 15th century Florentine humanist Matteo Palmieri railed against parents who laughed when a small child said an obscene or blasphemous. So obscene or blasphemous means known as a disrespect word, right? Disrespect, disrespect word or insulted often word. So humanist who criticize parents for laughing when a small child said an obscene word. The passage would likely oppose this statement, isn't it? So hence we can say option three would be the most appropriate one. Look at the option four. Option four stated the suggestion that using honey and butter for speech development is outdated. So would not be opposed actually because the passage mentioned the use of butter and honey for speech development, but does not suggest that this practice is outdated, right? So it is not mentioned actually, outdated, right? Mhm. Outdated. So hence you can see that option one, two, four can be opposed or criticized, but option three cannot be, right? as for the evidence present in the text in the third paragraph and penultimate sentence of the third paragraph. I hope you understood the question as well as the answer given here. That's all. Thank you.